can hear me, because I don't actually have a mic on. So hopefully the sound's okay. But I have left my house 3 times to try and leave to get to Heathrow to pick up Tamara and Maggie, so that we can go to the Master Series in Oxford. So we've got an Airbnb which we're checking into in a little bit, and then we'll be at the Master Series Thursday and Friday, and I don't know if we're going Saturday. I know we're coming home Saturday, but I'm not sure if we're going to the Master Series on Saturday. So last year we were there because we had a stand and we were promoting Bundle, which was really exciting and really fun. But this year we're just going because Tamara is doing a talk. So she has her own speech, talk, whatever, that she's doing on Friday the 13th. I'll insert the title because I actually don't remember it, even though all day yesterday we were practicing it, rehearsing it, finalising bits and pieces for it. So I should really know the title and what it's about. I mean, I know what it's about. It's about starting a private practice ethically and strategically. I'll insert the title. But it's going to be good, and I'm really excited for it. I'm nervous for her because I know if I was doing any kind of talk, I would be absolutely bricking it. Like, I really want to. I'm kind of putting it out there to the universe that next year I'd love to do some talks. I'd love to do some talks, I think, for VAs rather than therapists. I mean, I could do a talk with a therapist, obviously, but I think actually I'd like to get on stages in front of VAs as opposed to therapists. So putting it out there that I could do that next year, but I don't know how I'll do it, because there's 2 fears I have in this world, which is public speaking and wasps. So yeah, well, we shall see. Anyway, I finally left my house. I kept forgetting things. I forgot my bank card, I forgot my yoga mat, I forgot some dishwasher tablets. I kept having to go back. It's so annoying, but I've just got my nails done. I think I've packed everything. I mean, who knows, I'm only going up the road really. Oxford isn't that far, so you know, we're just going to have the same shops and whatever. We can pick stuff up if I have forgotten anything. So hopefully nothing important. I'm just driving to Heathrow now to pick up Maggie and Tamara. So the next time I'll check in with you is probably at the house. I'll show you around the house. It's the exact same house we had last year, but I'll give you a proper tour of that. And yeah, and I'll bring you along. I don't know what we're going to get up to, honestly. Who knows? I don't know what this vlog is going to be about. I will know by the end of it when I've edited it what we're going to do, but I'm excited to kind of have no plans apart from her one talk. A couple of my therapist friends are going as well, so hopefully we'll meet up with them. And yeah, that's about it really, so I'll check in with you soon.
I got an ache inside of me. It's a deep hole where I bleed. Oh, can I seal it? You're like an ocean without land, not a single grain of sand. I'm drifting on it. So cold yet warm when you hold me, when you're close. I know I'm a lost case, I'm a mess. But everything feels a little bit lighter with you.
everyone.
Hello, Tamara.
Hi everyone, my name is Tamara Howell, and today we're going to explore how to build a thriving private practice.
When you do the hello everyone, you should do that and be like, this is how I say hi on Zoom.
That's how I say
I haven't yet, but you should say that and be like, oh, there's people
Hi
here. Like,
okay, hi everyone. No.
Yeah, but say it like while you're doing it.
Okay, why this matters. Before we dive into the content, let's get on our feet if you're able for a quick visual exercise to see why this topic matters. If you look on Google how to do a presentation at a conference, it says to spend some time at the beginning explaining to people why the topic is important. So we're going to do that really quickly and then move on to the implementable strategies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sit down if you have not yet started your private practice. Okay, sit down if you've ever done a session at a time that you didn't want to, like a morning, a weekend, an evening. Okay. Sit down if more than a third of your clients pay less than your desired fee. Okay.
Can we sit down more?
Yeah. Sit down if you don't
We're going to be in
receive-
hell by the time we're done.
If you don't receive holiday or sick pay, sit down. From your business.
Have you like budgeted for
Oh,
holidays?
yeah.
Sit down if you have never received business or private practice guidance in your counselling training. No? Don't like it?
I have a thought, and
Oh.
I don't want to mess you up.
It's fine.
I think that second question, you're going to have way too many people sit down, so you're going to
Switch.
you're not going to have enough people continuing to sit down.
Okay. So I should do that one last?
Maybe. Or closer to the end.
Yeah,
because
before the
having
training.
a session have you ever had a session when you didn't want to? Everyone's going to fucking sit down if they're honest.
Okay.
Okay, I expected most of the audience to be sitting at this point, so if you're still standing, then congratulations, you're doing awesome, you can go and eat lunch.
Te crees mucho, lo sé, o bien que te digo sé, pero hay más en Instagram. Si tú no quieres beber, tengo filas hasta 3, no te necesito más. Te crees mucho, lo sé, o bien que te digo sé, pero hay más en Instagram. Te crees más de lo que eres, pero en el mundo lo que a mujeres más me la creía hasta ese día que me engañaste. ¿Qué más? Reciclaba amores y estabas tú. Te necesitaba, ya no fueron tantas flores, pero tu actitud con esas espinas dolió. Después de todos los parties me llamas diciéndome borracha que me quieres más. Y ahí odio que tu amiga me cae. Lo que fue prohibido lo aprovecha más. Si tú no quieres beber, tengo filas hasta 3, no te necesito más. Te crees mucho, lo sé, o bien que te digo sé, pero hay más en Instagram. Si tú no quieres beber, tengo filas hasta 3, no te necesito más. Te crees mucho, lo sé.
So if anyone is interested, I have been journaling for a couple of years now. I'm pretty consistent. I try and do it every night. And I learnt the basics of journaling from my client, Lauren Vackney, and she has an amazing course all about journaling, which I really loved. And I've also taken questions that I've heard from other people as well, like Jenna Kutcher, and also the book The Gap and the Game, which I read over summer. So this is how my journaling practice looks at the moment. So the first question I ask myself is, how am I really? And that is from Jenna Kutcher, and it's just a number score. And it's kind of good just to look back on how I've been scoring myself over the past week or the past month, something like that. And then I ask myself, what did I dread today? So what was I dreading and how did it turn out? And then I ask myself, what was I excited about today and how did that turn out? And then what did I learn today? So I try and kind of keep it in those 3 blocks, but sometimes there's something playing on my mind or there's something going on, so I kind of just talk about that. But I try and kind of stick to this script most of the time unless there's something really pressing. I then do my gratitude list and write things I'm grateful for. And then I write the 3 things I achieved today, or I'll go back and look at yesterday and see if I achieved the things that I said I was going to achieve. I try and keep them to 3 things, and this was from The Gap and the Gain, because they say if you have more than 3 things on your list, then you're not going to get them done. And I do kind of attest to that. Sometimes I have a really long to-do list and I generally do not get through that. And then I write what the 3 things I want to accomplish tomorrow are. And so that's kind of what I do in my journaling. I find having a system, surprise, surprise, really helps me. But like I said, sometimes I do just free flow. It really depends what's going on in my life at the time. But having this kind of structure really does help.
Know what I got, know what I want. Boy, don't get me wrong. Sure, we're having fun. But it don't mean that I'm in love. I like you a lot, but you gotta step up. I'm through trying to tell you what to do, how to make me fall for you. You should learn that on your own. I play cool, cause I hope you pick it up soon, and you know just what to do, don't you? Boy, just be honest. I know you want it. Put some work into it, cause you know that I'm hard to love. It won't be easy, so don't be lazy. Just give it to me, cause you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love.
To go with my boots, because it sort of joins it up like I'm wearing tights.
Oh, okay, fine, yeah. Then that's fine. Otherwise, just if you're cold and stuff, just pull them up.
Yeah.
I think don't show the ties, but the boots will still be nice with it. Because you could put a jacket over the top and then the black.
Because I wear my. Do you remember last year I wore my black bomber jacket?
Yeah, but that'd be nice for the evening.
Yeah.
I think we only wear that in the
Okay.
evening. I reckon I'm just
Okay,
wearing
so
my
during the
trousers
day,
those days.
trousers, black t-shirt today, white t-shirt tomorrow maybe, or black t-shirt again. I've got 2 black t-shirts.
Yeah, do black today and then show me black and white tomorrow. Because you're wearing white trainers.
Yeah.
Cool.
Boy, just be honest. I know you want it. Put some work into it, cause you know that I'm hard to love. It won't be easy, so don't be lazy. Just give it to me, cause you know that I'm hard to love.
Hello, so I thought I'd do a little checking whilst I'm getting ready because I'm running a little bit late now. We've been chatting and picking outfits and stuff, doing fashion shows for each other. So I'm running a bit behind now, and I think they're in the middle of making breakfast. So I thought I'd just take the opportunity to just check in whilst I'm getting ready. So the plan for today is that we are heading to the Master Series event space in about an hour, I would say. I don't have anything planned, like I haven't booked in to see any events. Nothing really caught my eye. Obviously, you know, I'm not their demographic, but nothing really caught my eye as like, yeah, I'm really interested in, you know, learning this. This would be beneficial for me to know. Like in my personal life and stuff, there's a couple tomorrow that actually, you know, would be beneficial for me to learn, I think, just on a personal level. And also I really want to see the Gottmans. I really like them. So I'm excited to go to one of their talks. Although I think it's on affairs, which hopefully has not been a problem in my life right now, or isn't a problem in my life right now. But, you know, I just wanted to see them. You know, I just thought it'd be really cool to kind of like just see them in action basically. So I have a couple of things booked in tomorrow, plus obviously we've got Tamara's talk, so I'm booked in to see that and help her with that. That's really exciting. And we've got something really exciting planned for it as well, which I haven't seen before. So how that's all going to work is like, I mean, I'm glad I'm not the one doing the speech, put it that way. Yeah, so I'm just going to set up and work there. We've got like a nice little lunch planned, nothing major. Just like going for like a sandwich, and then we're going out tonight, which will be nice. We did go out last night, but it was really quick. We just went for a quick burger because we weren't super hungry and we were all a bit tired from traveling. Obviously they, you know, had to get a flight and stuff, so we were all a bit tired. So yeah, just a quick burger. So today we have just been talking about business and life, catching up and things, and it's just so nice to be away with people who are in the same kind of position you are. So like if you have the opportunity to get together at some kind of retreat, or I don't know, just to be with other therapists in private practice who are at the same sort of level you're at, or even, you know, a little bit ahead. It's so nice to just be able to collaboratively talk about our businesses, and that we're all friends too, so we can weave that in with our own like lives. It's just really nice. I love this. I've been looking forward to it for so long. And yeah, just being in a house, so you're not like, we have our own room and our own space, but like all of the shared stuff, like we're in the living room together, we're cooking together, you know, even just working together in the, like there's a little dining room here. So we've been like, you know, working together, although I haven't even pulled my laptop out because I know I'll just get dragged into stuff, and I have things planned for today. So, you know, my plan was to work today and just help yesterday, so I didn't want to get my laptop out and get distracted when I was supposed to be helping, you know, Tamara with her speech and things like that. So if you do have the opportunity to spend like a good amount of time with people in your industry, people who know what you're going through and understand your struggles, like I would really suggest that you do that. Tamara and I do have a wellness retreat in June that we are hosting. We're really excited about that, and I'll leave a link for that in the description if you want to have a look at that. But it doesn't have to be hours, like, you know, it can be anything. You could organize your own, you know, with people that you are friendly with. Just get together specifically about business and be like, we're going to go to the street, we're going to, you know, set it up that there's not like a ton of things to do. You don't want to be like rushing to different events and workshops and things like that. You just want time to talk. Just talk about your business, talk about your struggles. It's so helpful. And I think like in the pandemic, that community was really fostered, but it was obviously online. So there was like a lot of Zoom meetups, and, you know, Facebook groups were much more active with people talking. And I haven't seen that for a while. And now that we can, you know, be together in person, I would really suggest that you take advantage of that. Find some people. So whether that's people you know yourself, or whether it's a group that somebody else is organizing, like go to it. I would really suggest meeting up with people in person, because you don't get the same benefits as just like having a coffee chat online, or I don't know, just being together, living together, sharing space, just allows for much more natural conversations. Welcome to my TED Talk about going away. I just think it's super necessary. And I also want to really, next year, try and plan one for my team. I think having a retreat for my team would be amazing for like business morale and them understanding what I'm trying to do with my business, and like just getting on the same page would be amazing. So that is my goal for next year. I haven't done my hair. I do need to just quickly give it a once over. with the straighteners maybe, do I? Maybe not. I think I'm done. So I hope you enjoy coming along with us. I'll take you to Oxford. I think we're going to have some breakfast quickly, so I'll see you in a bit.
That was my bad, because the thing. But is that comfortable?
Okay, how do we feel?
Like it?
I can see it in my face. Cool. Can you see it? Is it? Oh my gosh, so many things are happening now.
Are you finding it pulling on the back of your
Yeah, hang on
neck?
one sec.
Yep.
I'm just gonna de-hair myself.
I'm just
Can I put a bit of that
I
up?
know this one doesn't have a clip. It's not right.
Okay, is that cool?
Yep.
Is that okay?
Speak.
Hi.
My loneliness.
So loud. This is about Tamara in the room.
Wow, you sound so dry. It's like, it's like.
Hello. Oh wow, that's how I speak.
Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Aaron Johnson. I am the founder and CEO of Masters Events. And it gives me great pleasure to be here and actually introduce this session, because although I wasn't meant to be introducing it, I think I should take the time to say kind of why I asked Tamara to speak today. I am not a therapist myself. But I work with, and I have worked with, a lot of therapists in my life. I have run multiple businesses that have helped therapists do things like branding or marketing or running conferences like this. And what I have found is often therapists are brilliant people with brilliant minds, but they really, really struggle with the entrepreneurial side of things. And so I thought one of the things we could offer at this conference was someone who is brilliant at helping, who is a therapist herself, and is brilliant at helping therapists get the business side of things under control. So, I'm now going to read off my phone, I'm afraid, Tamara's bio. So Tamara is a UK qualified psychotherapist based in Paris, France. After placements at Promise in the Priory, North London, and a role as an aftercare manager at Kairos Aftercare in South London, Tamara opened her private practice 15 years ago. Through 5 international moves and variations of online, in-person, and hybrid models of practice, she now provides guidance to newcomers on the business aspects of creating profitable, sustainable, and trauma-sensitive practices. She is also the creator of private practice paperwork templates for therapists and facilitator of therapist business coaching group, the Practice Pod. As an enthusiastic, multi-offer therapreneur, Tamara creates courses on the topics of online therapy and ethical best practices in counselling and psychotherapy, as well as hosting TheraBundle and TheraSummit, collaborative online events offering continuing development opportunities for helping professionals at accessible prices. So, without further ado, I'm going to welcome Tamara up here.
Hi everyone, thanks so much Araminta, and it's just so lovely to have people like Araminta and lots of other lovely people who are here supporting me, and it's really wonderful to be here, and I'm really happy to meet all of you. So we are going to talk about building a thriving therapy practice today, business strategy for therapists. My name is Tamara Howell, and Araminta told you everything about me pretty much already. Before we dive into the content, I'm going to talk, if you look on Google at how you should do a presentation, the first thing it says is tell everybody why this is really important. And I'm sure you all know why it's important, but just as a very, very quick exercise, if you're able to, would everybody please stand up for a moment? Just as a demonstration, quick one. So sit down if you haven't yet started your private practice. Okay, fantastic. Sit down if more than a third of your clients pay less than your advertised or ideal fee. Okay, sit down if you don't receive holiday or sick pay from your own business. Sit down if you've ever done a session at a time that you don't want to, like on a weekend, an evening, an early morning. No, okay, fantastic. And sit down if you've never received any business or private practice guidance in your counselling training. Fantastic, thank you, Jodie. So I expected everyone to be sitting down by now. So if you are still standing or you're shy and you are, so you can just go have lunch, it's fine. And the rest of us are going to talk about sustainability and financial sustainability, but we're also going to talk about energetic sustainability. The third thing is paperwork, which I'm obviously very passionate about, and I assume everyone else is as well. I really do like getting into the weeds with that kind of thing. It's about the legal and ethical aspects of therapy, and I think it is a conduit for building a relationship and building rapport. So we often think therapy is a thing that we have to get through. Let's get them to just sign this piece of paper, or let's send this invoice, or something like that. And a lot of us miss this opportunity to use it as a way of building the relationship at the beginning. So on the slides there's a list of essential paperwork, so you'll be able to see that. There are lots of ways, there are lots of different business models where you can support people from a diverse range of communities and different economic circumstances once you're taken care of. And therapists who are profitable, therapists who are not overworked and burnt out, have much more capacity for supporting people, whether that's free, whether that's in whatever way it is, whether that's your family, whether that's people close to you. We've got much more capacity to support people when we're profitable. But learning to operate our businesses with unresolved steps, with unresolved issues is kind of the key here. So we work with our clients on this, don't we? We guide them with learning to be gentle with themselves, and so we have to also be gentle with ourselves. Most of us don't come from a business background, you know? So we have to learn to live with unresolved tasks. And I'm going to end on this thought, which is one of my colleagues, Joe, told me. When you asked if I was happy with my terms as an employee, I wasn't. You reminded me I'm my own employer. I have the power to set the terms that work for me. So here's to becoming your best employer yet. I wish you nothing but success as you grow your thriving private practices. I hope to hear from all of you. I hope you're going to send me updates along the way. And thank you for joining me.
Can I have the basil daiquiri? And then I will have a glass of the prosecco. Thank you. Yeah. That's fading. That's fading. Prosecco? Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Okay. Okay. That was delicious. Yeah. That might be my next one. Yeah.
Okay, so mini chat. Yeah. You're gonna have to talk to me like a 5
That's fine. So sign up first. So don't
Okay.
panic. Oh, you already signed in?
Yeah.
Is it connected to your Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. So go to automations.
Hi, I am working with my friend Kim, who is much better at mini chat than both of us. And so, since it's been a long time for you and I've never used it, so we're going back to the reel that you made that has the red and yellow text on top of the photos of Bali that had the call to action that said comment Bali and they'll get more details, and you were manually sending them DMs. we're going to save you some time. So she's going to set up ManyChat, so you don't have to worry about responding to any more of those comments, because ManyChat's going to do it for you.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night, without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer. Yeah, I just need you to. I just need you to. Stay a bit longer. I just need you to. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation.
Good morning. Sorry, I have not checked in much. Hopefully I've done some voiceovers and things like that on the editing, so it's not just you watching us do stuff. We are just getting ready to check out. We've got about an hour left, so just getting ready quickly. Had like a nice leisurely bath this morning, which was nice, before going home. I do like a shower, but I don't want to wash my hair, can't be bothered, so bath it is. So like I said, we're just getting ready to check out. I thought I'll do a check-in, hopefully, and talk about building relationships in business. I know I kind of talked about this on day one, but it's just so important, so I just want to really like emphasize it. When Tamara did her talk yesterday about building a thriving private practice, and I will have put in clips of like some of the things she talked about, and it's a lot of what I talk about too. Obviously I probably got like a lot of my ideas, you know, from working with Tamara and also other clients that have been in the industry a really long time and been in private practice a really long time as well. And, you know, because I had to learn it from somewhere. I am not a therapist, as everybody knows. So the number one question that Tamara got asked was all about how to get clients, how to find business friends. You know, there was one lovely lady who got up and was like, hi, like I wanted to come to this event and network with people. I want to meet other therapists in private practice. I'd really like to meet other therapists that are in London, but I haven't really found that opportunity to do that. Like, you know, I've been walking around going to all these talks and I just don't feel like I can go up to people and talk to them, and people don't seem to be doing that either. And she was a bit disappointed about that. And she asked Tamara, like, how can I... Oh, and she said something. She said, you know, if anybody is in private practice or wants to get into private practice and is in or around London, like, please come and find me. Like, I'd really love to talk to you. And she asked Tamara, like, how can I network better. And Tamara was like, you just did it. Like, you got up and you said who you were, what you do, you know, what you're looking for, and with a call to action, like, come and find me, I want to talk to people. And that is just it. Like, opportunities don't just fall on your lap. Like, finding business besties, as like me and Tamara call them, do not fall on your lap. You have to get out and find that for yourself. You have to build relationships. Tamara teaches that network marketing is the best way to fill your practice, and I can attest to this with all of the really successful therapists in private practice. I have one client who does this so well, and we literally have to turn down 10 to 20 clients a week because she's so full. And she's also on insurance panels, which does help, like, just for example, you know, just to kind of put that out there, that, you know, some of those will be from, you know, insurers looking for people, because there are so few therapists in private practice who are accredited and, you know, on insurance panels. However, most of them come through the network marketing that she has done with psychiatrists, with dietitians, with people that she also refers to in her practice. And so I just want to encourage you to put yourself out there. Make sure that you are making friends with people. You can join Facebook groups. You can find people on LinkedIn. Look on the directories yourself for people in your area and reach out to them. I'm sure they are feeling the same way you are. Private practice and any kind of solo business is so lonely. It can be so lonely, and in your business you really can't talk to people about your work very much. So it's good to talk to people who already understand you without you needing to, like, divulge stuff that you're not allowed to. Also, make sure you're getting a support network for yourself. So not people who are just potential referrers, but people who you can lean on for support. And Tamara did mention this in her talk too, that you do have to have a full team around you so that private practice doesn't feel so lonely. When Tamara and I did the retreat in June, you know, we wanted to pack it with information and workshops, and, you know, we wanted people to have, like, great takeaways and learn something, and we wanted to make sure that, you know, when we were charging people to come to the retreat, that there would be lots of information. And actually what we found, what people wanted, was space to talk to other therapists. So the retreat we're doing next year in June 2025, and I will, you know, link to it in the description, it's going to be more about that. It's going to be more about networking and about building this tribe for yourself. Like, tribe's probably not the right word, but, like, building this support network for yourself. Obviously there'll be some strategy in there too, and we'll have something for everybody, but we're really excited. Like, you can only learn from doing, and we got some amazing feedback from the retreat last year, but we also learned things, right? You can't get everything right the first time you do it. So if you don't know how to reach out to people, if you would like to meet other therapists in private practice who are similar to you, then think about coming with us. We have a payment plan as well, just to throw that out there. So you can join now and, you know, pay it over time, so you don't have to pay it all up front, but it's also really reasonably priced. Okay, so the plan for today is we are going to check out. We're going to drive to some kind of cafe where we can maybe get some breakfast and work. Tamara and I are going through Thera Summit applications, maybe bundle two if we get time, but the Summit is first. So we are going to be going through applications. Should I do low pony? No. I think I'm just going to do a super messy pony. So yeah, we're going to be going through Thera Summit applications, building you an amazing summit. We are so excited. We've got some great people wanting to give their advice to new therapists in private practice, which is, I'm just really excited about this event. It's 100% free. So you sign up and you get 3 days worth of amazing information that are going to be audio presentations. So day 1 is all about the basics and setting up all your systems and things like that. There's more to it than that, but basics. Day 2 is all about fee setting and money management, and day 3 is all about marketing. So, and that just goes to show as well, like, how you should plan your private practice. Don't start with how am I going to get clients. Build in those foundations first, then sort out your money, and then you want to get clients. Don't just wing it. Like, please don't just wing it. We all do wing it in the beginning, but you have this summit now. So if you are brand new to private practice, like, take advantage of this. Sign up, completely free. Come to the events. They're all pre-recorded, so you can listen to them. You have until the Sunday. I'll put the dates on screen when the summit is. Yeah, and we're just really excited about it. We'll also have a roundtable discussion with some of the people that have put in presentations, and we also have a Q&A as well. So there's a lot going on. It's going to be so much fun, and we're really excited to bring Thera Summit to a Thera Bundle this year. So I am going to quickly pack everything up. My lips are so dry, I need to get some lip balm. I am going to pack everything up, and then we're going to go pack downstairs. So I will bring you along with me. Catch you soon.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. My glass was always half empty, but now you're in my life. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. Even after all of these years, you still look at me with the same love. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out. We have come all this way, love, so I don't see us stopping now. My life's an adventure, 'cause you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. Now my life's an